Welcome back to another episode of Level Up Cooking with Trey. And on this channel, you know we focus on turning simple dishes into great dishes. Let's level up. Alright team, level up, it's Sloppy Joe time. We'll be using ground beef, brown sugar, brioche rolls, mustard, ketchup, barbecue sauce, Worcestershire sauce, fire and smoke the blend seasoning, and fire and smoke barbecue rub. Also, feel free to use any type of seasonings you want when it comes to seasoning your ground beef. These are the ones that I choose for this particular ingredients, but guys, feel free to use what you want. All right, let's get into it. So at this point, guys, you'll notice I'm going in with my ground beef. I put some olive oil on the bottom of my saucer pan, and I'm just going to gently break this ground beef up. And I have my heat on 7. That's where I like to cook it, guys. So at this point, we're going to go in with our blend seasoning. One of my favorite seasonings I love to use. We're going to follow that up by the barbecue rub. Both of these are by Fire and Smoke, the brand. Also our smoked paprika, just to give it that rich color. And the last thing we'll be using is that chili powder. That's going to help giving it that flavor for Sloppy Joe. Next, we're going to go in with our brown sugar. This is optional, but to me, it gives it that hint of sweetness. We'll also be using a little bit of ketchup, guys. So again, this Sloppy Joe mixture is homemade. This is not manwich. Then we're going to use our mustard. And then, of course, we have our Worcestershire sauce. As you notice, guys, I pretty much use that in a lot of my ingredients. And again, in this instance, we'll be using it in our Sloppy Joe. And I also have a little bit of honey barbecue sauce. Any brand can work. You don't have to use honey barbecue sauce. You don't have to use barbecue sauce at all. But in this instance, guys, you'll notice that I did it. And like I said, we're just going for that homemade Sloppy Joe taste. And just to give you guys an idea, I cooked the ground beef for about 10 minutes. I added the sauces, and then I'm going to go ahead and cover and sim this for about 5 minutes or so. And this is what it looks like, guys. It looks very, very good. It actually resembles Sloppy Joe very, very much. All right, guys, so we're going to drain and set that to the side. It's done. All right, next in the pan, we're going to go in with about a tablespoon of butter. We're going to mix this around the pan, guys, and we're going to be toasting our brioche buns. We're going to be using a pretzel bun, a pretzel brioche bun, and then we have on our left side an artisan bun. Both of these buns are very, very good. This is my first time using a brioche pretzel bun on the right side. All right, guys, they were toasted, and that's pretty much it. They had that butter toast crunch, and this is what they look like. Next, we're going to add in our ground beef mixture, guys. So if you notice, I did not put any sauce or anything on my bread. Feel free to use whatever sauce you want to go with the Sloppy Joe. But to me, traditional Sloppy Joe, I don't really use any sauce. I just add the meat mixture, and then sometimes I'll top it with a little bit of cheese. But as you'll notice, I went ahead and added that ground beef to the buns. And then I'm going to go on the right side and add it to our pretzel brioche bun as well. Our pretzel brioche roll specifically. Alright guys, so this is optional. Usually I use cheddar cheese for this, but I went ahead and went in with some mozzarella cheese. I'm going to go ahead and top this. What I will recommend, use fresh mozzarella if you're able to get it. If you're able to get fresh mozzarella, please use that. Also, I went in with a little bit of Parmesan and Romano blend on this as well. And for the left side, I did use a little bit of that cheddar cheese blend that I have. Like I said, guys, sometimes I use that. For this particular recipe, I went in with both. So I toasted them in the oven for about 2 to 3 minutes, and this is what they look like fresh out of the oven, guys. And this is the final result. They came out fantastic. My family enjoyed everything. I enjoyed everything. So if you guys like this type of content, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and remember, we turn common food into world class. As always, let's level up, and thanks for watching.